Let's go through that gateway.
There, right there. God does not build in straight lines. This valley. Captain, do you think you can put us down there?
Engage landing sequence. Switch to manual.
Commence.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Bringing it down in 5.
Preparing to fire RCS.
4. 2. Easy does it. Prometheus has landed.
The new science fiction movie Prometheus features the British actor Idris Elba as the captain of a ship of scientists.
He first got our attention a decade ago as Stringer Bell in The Wire on HBO. He's with us now in the studio. We're pleased to have him. Good morning.
Is it a decade ago?
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
God, I used to watch you. You were such a bad boy then. You were so bad, but you were so much fun to watch.
Right.
Is it Idris or Idris? I've
Idris.
called you Idris for years.
Idris. Idris.
People love The Wire, though. It had everything. It had a wide following. It had a great critical review. Everything.
It continues to
Good
get
writing.
audiences as well.
Very
and
good writing.
it's great writing.
You know what was so fascinating to me about it? The first time I saw an interview with you, I thought, why is he talking with that British accent? why is he doing that? Why is Stringer Bell doing that?
Practicing for a role, you see.
I know, is an American accent hard for you to do because you do it so well?
I mean, it's become increasingly harder now because everyone knows I'm English. So they're like, oh, I hear it. I'm doing an accent right now, which is a bit more. And in this film, in Prometheus, I do a southern dialect. And
Let's hear that. Let me hear.
come
Let me
on,
hear a
put
little
me on
bit.
You can't put me on the spot like that on TV. What am I going to do now? But no, but this journalist said, you got a real good old boy accent in that film. That was so funny.
Which that should be a compliment, though.
Yeah, he said it was a good
That would mean
accent.
that you nailed it.
But it's not easy to do accents. It's just, I've lived in America for 15 years. I feel like, part of the country and the fabric, so I can get the accent easier.
And you wanted to do this because I heard that you get a call from Ridley Scott and it can be life-changing, game-changing in your career. But this was the second time you worked with him because I remember you in American Gangster. So what was it like? You get a call from Ridley and you think, okay, whatever it is, I want to work with you?
Yeah, no, I mean, Ridley said, listen, I'm doing this sci-fi thing. That's what he said. I'm doing this sci-fi thing, and the character that I'd love you to play is the captain of the ship. I mean, that's just it. I don't care what. It could be Moby Dick, but whatever. I was going to do it. And he sent the script. I read it. I loved it. And, yeah, he's such a gentleman. I mean, he's a real majestic director. I've said that before. He's really warm. He knows everybody's job. He knows where you're going to fit into the film and how. He's a great director. I love
Where
it.
did you film it?
In London.
In Pinewood, which he owns.
Yeah. I think he used to own. I'm not
Oh,
sure
he sold
if
it.
Yeah. He and his brother.
Up next, you're heading to South Africa. You'll be playing Nelson Mandela, and as I understand it, he actually suggested you for the role.
He did, yeah. There was I don't want to say his name, but a great actor that was going to play the role for years.
Give us the initials.
DW.
Okay.
Anyway. And,
Could be Denzel.
He said he didn't want to say the name.
Nothing gets past
So
Charlie.
the great actor was going to.
He was going to do the role, and I'm not sure if that worked out. It was, Mandela was in no rush to make this film.
Yeah.
And eventually, DW didn't want to do it or whatever, and the Mandela Foundation suggested me, and the Mandela said yes.
I know, but how did you feel though, Mr. Elba?
I mean, it was like, how do you feel? This man's an icon. He's like one of the most famous human beings.
And
in
it's
our
also
race.
based on his
Yeah.
autobiography?
Long Walk to
Yes,
Freedom.
Long Walk to
exactly.
Freedom.
Yeah. So I go to South Africa for about 17 weeks to do that film, and I'm very excited by it.
And I'll go see
Thank
that
you.
one too.
Oh, please.
Good
Thank
to see you.
Good to see you all.
Idris
Thank you.
Elba.
Prometheus
Good to
opens
see
in
you.
theaters on June 8th.